Yes. We are back again. The Backpage Lockdown Part 2. Chronicles.
Come on.
What are you man telling me?
Boy, it's not locked down for me because I'm still working, bro.
Mad.
Yeah, man. I've been locked down still. I've been locked down.
Do you know, this lockdown's not the same, man. It's not
the same as the first one.
It's not the same as the first one.
Bear men are out here. Everyone's out here.
Everyone's out here. The only thing is retail is not open, but people are out here. There's more traffic than normal, but
yeah, I don't understand it.
Doesn't
Boris
make
said
sense.
stay at home.
Fam, I'm gonna have to fly out to Dubai as well, like the rest of
The UK apparently.
The UK urban scene.
UK.
Hey, man. But yeah, 2020. I thought 2020 couldn't get any worse. Yeah, I thought, bruv, we've seen a lot of legends go. We've seen coronavirus. We've seen so much. We've seen Trump. We've seen Boris. We've seen a lot of howlers. And then yesterday, I go on my phone and I hear that Maradona has passed away. And I was just like, wow. That's mad. This is actually mad because this is actually like, you know, you always hear of like some of these like legends that they talk about in football and like we don't really know them like that, but this is somebody that like since we've been about, we've all known about Maradona. We've seen some of the things, not as much as we would have wanted, but we've seen some of the highlights and all that. So it was just very shocking news.
I can't lie, the Maradona thing didn't really shock me.
Nah, I get what you're saying.
Because of his lifestyle.
He lived.
It's not even really because of his lifestyle, really. But like,
what are you saying, that he's like old? Like he's
no,
older?
he's not old.
He's not old. That's what I'm saying. He's 60.
Yeah.
He's not even really old. But in terms of like, let's say like, God forbid, like a Thierry Henry died, I think I'll feel it more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were more attached to those players because we obviously saw the career.
Like obviously,
but
man hears about him doing his thing, and like you're saying, we've seen the hand of God and that run. Yeah, he looks sick. You can hear the stories. What is that? Yeah, man.
Hey, you know what stood out for me when he died?
What?
The tabloids. Like, it shows you which tabloids were scummy.
Yeah.
Because some of them, the headlines were a bit like, raw. My man just died, you know. You're trying to talk about hand of God and troll.
And all of that, yeah.
It's like, raw.
It's a bit mad.
Like, some of them were respectful.
Yeah.
But, like, at least 40% of them were, like, disrespectful.
Boy, you should know that some of these English fans are probably still mad at that hand of God.
They're still mad. Some of them are still bad.
These times the same match, he scored a worldie. He went on a mad run.
Man are still bad.
Yeah, it might even be like someone like Piers Morgan that read that.
It's mad. I was listening to like TalkSport like a couple of weeks ago, like 2-3 weeks ago or something like that, and I remember they were doing a debate on like the whole Maradona Pele thing, and like someone called in and they were like, oh yeah, nah, I can't forgive him for that. I can't forgive him for that. For that alone, Pele's better. I was like, man, you man are really
holding on. They held on to that.
Come on, look at there's some Ghanaians to this day that hate Suarez.
I'm gonna I still hate Suarez as well, and I'm a Ghanaian as well. To this day, nah. But Suarez for that, I'm not gonna lie.
I got a funny story about that, you know, about that Suarez thing. Bro, was watching that match in my yard around the corner from me.
I was even with you.
Yeah, it was me, TJ, I think Sam, cool. Elwood. Do you remember Elwood?
Yes.
Elwood was the only Ghanaian there, yeah. And at that time, Twitter was going nuts, as in, why is everyone supporting Ghana all of a sudden? Why is every African now supporting Ghana? Bro, when Suarez on that thing, I see TJ go to the bathroom. I was like, what's TJ going to the bathroom? Bro, he's come out here and guess what he's told me? He said, I prayed the maddest prayer that Ghana wouldn't go for.
Wow. No, that's bad. That's bad.
But I agreed with him because Ghanaians were acting fresh.
I saw on that day TJ went outside and done the rock pose.
Nah, that's bad. That's bad.
Oh my God.
Nah, but do you know what? No, Ghana, them times, bruv, they were carrying the whole of Africa, you know.
Yeah, but Ghanaians were acting like, why you lot backing us?
Yeah.
Africans were backing Ghanaians, but Ghanaians were like, why you lot backing us?
Me, I just wanted to see an African team do something.
But like, Ghanaians didn't want that. Ghanaians were like, oh, you lot get off our, get me.
That's some more jam, bro. My days, man. Does that guy still make music?
I don't know. So I can definitely understand why some Englishmen hate Maradona though. But yeah, man, R.I.P. to him.
Rest in peace. He was still a legend. But that got me thinking, And as you really touched upon, you said Thierry Henry. I wanted to like kind of discuss and like see what kind of players kind of hold like the utmost like value to you guys. Like who are the players that you would say that inspired you to like love football? Like
for me, I think the first person was Ian Wright. Out of Ian Wright, Dwight York and Cole.
Yep. That's my two.
R9. Fernando Torres. Oh, we were see Fernando Torres.
I'm gonna lie, Fernando Torres gassed me, bro.
Wayne Rooney. Higuain. Yeah, listen. I love Higuain at Real Madrid. Higuain at TJ knows.
Yeah, TJ knows. Yeah, that's TJ's guy.
TJ Higuain.
Skinny Higuain, not the chubby
cold.
one.
But I'm talking about the guys
So
that
for me, those people hold weight for me, like, because all the people that I said have had sick careers.
Yeah.
Like, players know that these men are ballers. Every player has set the world stage alight, without a doubt.
I heard that, but Higuain?
Higuain's a bad boy.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying like
old school Higuain.
I'm not even saying that players that are good. I rate him as a baller, but is he one of the guys that? But if Higuain was in this room, would you be in awe? Those are the kind of players that I'm talking about. Somebody that's like.
But to be
It's
honest,
just-
I can't really lie. I'm not on this view going to be in awe of footballers, but I would. if I meet them,
there has to be someone that if you were
For
to
me, it's
meet,
probably
you'll be
Zidane.
like,
For me, it's
"Rah,
probably Zidane.
I'm in the same room as this
actually,
person.
Ronaldo.
Actually,
Ronaldo.
Fam, I'm about to say, like,
R9, yeah.
I was waiting for someone to say,
yeah.
oh,
nice.
I'll become a fanboy. I will. I'll become a fanboy.
What's Zidane?
And R9, yeah. Those two.
For me, it's Zidane R9, but the person that I'm not gonna lie, no matter what age I am, I can have 3 kids, be 50 years old or something like that. If Ronaldinho, if I ever cross paths with Ronaldinho, I'm done. I don't
You know what though?
I was
Even Messi and new Ronaldo, you know, I'll be a fanboy for them.
Next up for me is Ronaldo, but I put both R9 and Ronaldo in the same place for me. Bruv, when YouTube first came out, bruv, those are the two guys that I was bang. I was just watching YouTube. Fam, that's why I try. Bruv, Stepovers is my first go-to thing
R9
ever. Bruv.
every Sunday, go Lazio every Sunday. Bro, used to see him doing madness with Inter, but I was thinking, damn,
It's
this
mad.
guy is cold.
It's mad.
Then you had Dwight York and Andy Cole. Oh,
Yeah,
That
these are
link up.
serious guys.
bro, serious guys, bro.
And like leading on from that, yeah, I was thinking like when we think about these guys, these big names, yeah, like I remember like I could tune into any match, yeah, R9 can be playing, no matter what day it is. Champions League, World Cup. Same thing for Zidane, Ronaldinho, these guys there. I know I'm gonna see something. Fast forward a couple years, I'll say like, let's say like the players between the ages of, where do I bring like ranges? Let me say like the players that are now kind of coming to the end of the career. So let's say like between like, let's say like 26 to like maybe like 35, like those kind of players there. I don't see the same thing. I've seen like a lot of excuses have been made for these players, and like you can watch a game and these lot won't do anything and people just be like, oh yeah, it wasn't his day or something like that. So what I'm getting to is, do you feel like the standard of football has gone down a bit? I know it was really long-winded, but
It's very subjective.
Yeah,
Because I feel like tactically it's probably gone up.
I think it's got more
no,
technical.
actually, let me rephrase it. Amongst like the players that we put in the upper echelon, so not just like in generic football, because I feel like in football, I feel like tactically it has improved.
Do you know
a lot
what
of
is,
things have
yeah?
improved,
I
but
think back in the day, it's like you didn't have, like, you see, like now, yeah, you can have like 5-6 ballers in one team. So you can have like a Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, Bernardo Silva. You have ballers, but you see back then, if you're looking like an Arsenal, it's like Thierry Henry was their main man, and they had other like fitting pieces. So, but it was just more exciting in it because it was like more raw. And like Jerry, and like we're saying, there's more tactics now. But now you have like 5-6 man that can do almost the same thing now. That can bust skills and that can do that. But I think it's just more. It's just a more technical.
Technical.
And I think you have to be more fitter. I think you have to be more fitter. Because you're just running up and down the way the game is moving. So I won't say necessarily that the standards have dropped, because like when Neymar and them man are busting ball, we'll definitely be watching. And
But
them
fam,
man,
I'm
for
saying
every
that-
day they're always putting on a show.
Not every day. I'm gonna be honest, not every day. Not every day. There's
Bro.
games that I see a lot of these guys go missing.
Yeah, but
There's-
they might go missing. But I mean, bro, bare man have gone missing in games. Like,
Yeah, man.
come on, man. Bare man have gone
Yeah,
missing
Bear
in
Man have
games,
gone missing, man.
People go missing, yeah. But all I'm saying, yeah, back then, yeah, when I was watching these guys play, yeah, it could be any random game that I would tune into. I know I'm seeing something there. I know that, like, I'm gonna see Ronaldinho do something crazy. I'm gonna see Zidane do something crazy, or he's gonna perform. But nowadays, I see these guys come and it's just like have one dead performance. They're not even there, no effects in the game, like not doing anything.
But that might be nostalgia.
Yeah, it
might be
happens.
thinking it was
might be
better than it
nostalgia.
was.
Yeah, trust me, it happens, bro. Bro, we can ask so many questions. We can say, why didn't Thierry Henry show up in the 06 Champions League final? We want to see him do something. Do you understand? Like we can say so many things. We can say, why didn't I don't know, Cristiano Ronaldo turn up in the 09, was it Rome finals,
Yeah.
when against Barcelona? Like we can say, bam, like how many times has Ronaldo gone missing in games? But then he still does a madness anyway, regardless.
That's right.
Like it happens. Like, you know, you can't expect players, yeah, to be consistent every day, because there's probably even games that Ronaldinho has gone missing in games or whatever, but we just probably don't remember it because he's done so many good things. So we have to cut some players slack at times. We can't expect everyone to always be on their high game because injuries. Players could be playing through injuries, or do you understand? It's different. It's different factors. I think that maybe football back then there was less tactics. It was just like more. It was just more raw. Do you understand? I think it was more raw. There was tactics there, but I think it was just like you had more raw players. Like you had Thierry that was just, he was tactical. I mean, he was technical, but he was raw as well. Do you understand? You had Anelka when he first come on. He was just a raw, footballer that people haven't seen before or whatever. So I think everything evolves. Do you understand? It's just the whole thing like with basketball when they say, oh, what, like Jordan or LeBron James, but you can't really, compare the two, because as years have gone, the sport has advanced.
Yeah.
So it's like we have to just appreciate what's happening now.
I heard that. Maybe I'm just looking for
The only thing that I'm kind of like thinking, but then a lot of the world class players that we are saying are world class are dying out. So who are like the world class players coming up? Like who are we saying? Yeah, like boom, like
That's even a good question.
these
as
are
well.
world class players.
In fact, who would you actually even put, like, let's say of the up and coming generation? Who are the next, like,
What's
set
up
of
and
world
coming?
class?
What's define up and coming? What age group are we talking about?
Let's say like anyone. I'll say below the age of like what, maybe 27.
Right, man, said below 27.
Below 27. I'll say below.
That's
below
a big
27.
pool. That's a big sample pool,
Yeah.
Because Mbappe, Neymar, they're all below 27.
But that's why I say the next set of
Neymar's
because
27 or 28.
I'll put Neymar as the world class like generation now, presently. Yeah, I'm saying like who's the next names that you're gonna be putting, like when someone like Neymar goes, who's next? Who's like
Mbappe.
there?
I might have to put this Haaland kid.
I'm putting Haaland. I'm telling you.
It sounds reluctant.
No, I'm not even reluctant, but do you know what it
Haaland
is?
has to
Yeah,
be there.
because do you know what it is? It's because he's so young. Yeah, that's the only reason. But to be fair, age shouldn't be a factor, because again, when we're saying like world class players, R9 was doing it at a young age. Do you understand? And making the best defenders look crazy. So I have to put him there, coming through. Haaland, who else is there?
What, bruv? What was there? Haaland for me, he's
And
there.
Mbappe
bruv.
has to be there.
Mbappe,
He's won the
100%.
World Cup. He has to be there.
My guy, Joao Felix, I think that guy's an absolute baller, bruv. Absolute baller.
Yeah. Would you put Rashford there?
I
Actually,
would
yeah.
ish. I would put him there. I'm hoping he actually reaches the potential. I don't know if
I'll
you
put
can
him
do it
there,
right
you
now.
know?
But do you know what I'm saying?
Would you
I
put him
feel
there,
like
Jerry?
I don't know. Is he future Ballon d'Or winner? That's how I'm
can't see
judging it.
I can't see it.
That's how I'm judging
I
it.
feel like he could potentially
know
be there
what I
under the
can't-
right management and the right
You
team.
know why I can't see it? Because, like I'm saying, there's Mbappe that is smashing it in his league. Maybe there's Haaland that is bro. Have you
But wait,
seen?
do you know what I'm saying? But then deep the league
his
that these
age.
lot are playing in.
No.
No.
it's true,
It's a
true.
factor, man.
Germans
It's a
are
factor.
Bundesliga.
Okay,
and,
Because
and,
I won't say that
and
cool.
League
I won't
One.
say that
Okay,
Rashford
if
is-
you wanna-
I won't say
okay,
smash
wait.
it, but I'll say
But-
Rashford
okay,
is doing
wait.
good in the
In
Premier
the
League.
good league, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
if you want to take Bundesliga away, go and check his stats in Champions League right
Yeah,
now.
but even Champions League, some of them group stage games, you're facing certain dead
look,
man.
why are we making excuses?
No, but is it not true?
Because
what's
then-
their group?
so then-
What?
so that means-
Show
so
me
then
who
what?
they're playing.
So then that means
Who's
wait.
their group?
So then
I don't know, wait, who's their group this year? I don't know.
So then can we rub out our 9 stats then, or then
No.
why not?
Because I think the league was better then. No, wherever it was, we were Syria. I think, it's not even debatable.
Syria was
100%.
cold in
I'm
that
just saying, no,
league.
but I'm just saying,
Check
like,
who was
because,
winning the Champions
because
League
at the end of the
that
day, like he's in a league where he has to smash goals, and that's what he's
And
doing.
he's doing, yeah,
exactly.
100%.
So
I'm not taking it away from him. I'm just saying that I feel like Rashford is being hampered by the team that he's playing for and the league that he's in.
personally, I think
I
if
think
Rashford reached the heights or gets a Ballon d'Or, I don't know if it will be for footballing things, bro.
He's a Dr. Rashford
Yeah,
thing.
bro.
MBE.
Yeah, man. Trust me.
Nah, it will be, man. It will be.
No,
If he
I
does-
hope
if he
so.
does
No,
reach
I
it,
hope
it will
so.
be
But
for-
I hope so. But you see, Rashford, like I rate him, but it's just he's inconsistent.
But you know what's funny? You know about the Rashford thing? You know, abroad they actually rate him.
That's what
You know
I'm
that?
saying.
No,
Because they're
he's a
looking in. I
baller.
think
Yeah,
because
exactly. Because we're here at home, we're close. We're like,
No, he's a
But you know
baller.
abroad, them men
Fam.
rate him. You know.
No, but
you know in
he-
France they rate
They're rating
Rashford,
him,
No,
man.
but he's
Yeah.
no, but I'm not saying that he's not a baller, but he's a baller. But let's not. Why are we moving like to say Rashford is not inconsistent?
He is a
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
Exactly.
inconsistent, but
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what, like you
for
see.
me-
You see these footballers that you see these Mbappes, the Haalands. They're seeing it. The Joao Felix. These men are consistently banging.
Mbappe is not. Do you know, fam? Mbappe is. Bro, I watch Champions League, yeah, and see Mbappe passing the ball to the keeper, bruv. Champions League final, bruv. This guy's through on goal and he's passing at the keeper.
Bro.
Mbappe
Fam.
ain't scored the Champions League goal for time, you know.
Bro, I'm saying me personally.
You know
I
that?
think.
Fam.
I think.
I'm saying, I'm not.
Personally, for me, I think that Marcus Rashford might be more inconsistent than Mbappe. That's
Yeah,
just what,
yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
I
So that's
agree with
exactly
that. I
so.
agree with
So
that.
exactly so.
But,
So then
but
that's
the
the
way
problem
we
then.
judge, the way we're judging Rashford, we should also judge Mbappe the same.
No, I do.
Because
and
Mbappe
I
is
do.
also inconsistent.
But no, and that's cool. But I'm saying that Rashford is more inconsistent than, because for me, I think Mbappe can turn it on just like that.
Yeah.
I don't think Rashford can.
Fair enough.
Do you understand? That is just my argument. I'm not saying
Fair
that Rashford is not a baller and whatever. He can change
And I feel
games.
like he has the ability to potentially
He
do
does,
that.
but again, like you're saying, under the right manager,
Management,
it's true.
yeah.
That's really, I agree. But right now, I don't know if I will put him in the
yeah.
up and coming world class status yet.
Fair enough.
Would you put Sancho there?
I wouldn't put Sancho. I would.
I kind
Sancho
of
is
would,
a bit.
because based on his stats.
Sancho is a bit. For me, is a bit techie. Because like now, yeah, this season he scored this past weekend, but before that, a lot of the thing like the German media were getting onto him a little bit because he hasn't really been doing like much. This
Yeah, but
season.
that's that's probably because
kind of
of
thing.
the whole deals and that. To be honest,
It's
so
true.
but
that is a factor.
But now
And
he's
doing his thing.
banging ball.
He's
He's
doing
banging
his
ball
thing.
with all these young brothers. He's banging ball. All those Dortmund boys. Whew.
We're serious
They're
guys,
doing
man.
well
We're
still.
Serious guys. But yeah,
Who else is
fair
there?
enough. I'm trying to think. I think like someone like Foden. I think Foden is a baller. I feel like he's going to be up there. A lot of people.
We might as well say
that
all of the
because
Golden Boy lists nominations. We might as well say everyone on the Golden Boy nomination
no,
is a
I'm not
future.
saying
Is a
I'm
future.
not. There's names that I've left off.
Yeah,
There's
same.
names that
Saka,
I
haven't said Saka.
I
bro.
haven't said Saka.
You don't
not
rate
even saying-
Saka. You
No,
don't
I
think
rate.
he's-
No, I
even
rate
saying someone
Saka.
like- I'm not even saying someone
him.
like Ansu Fati. I'm not even saying
You're not
that.
rating
No,
Ansu Fati?
I'm not saying it.
No,
I'm
I
telling you.
rate Saka.
You're not
but
rating Ansu Fati.
I rate him, but I don't know if he's
right
going
now.
to be
He's
there. I
17
don't
or
think so.
Yeah, 17, man. That's too young. I mean, that's too early to say.
No, but I'm just saying because Jerry was saying like all the Golden Boy kind of people.
Our
He was
future,
part of that.
our
Yeah,
future stars are the next future stars. That's what we might as well say.
it's true actually though.
yeah, but I'm. No, but we're saying, we're talking about world class, not
Oh yeah, just like
not future stars. Because Jack Wilshere was meant to be a star.
Wow.
Do you understand? So
Yeah, and
we saw how
if
that
we-
turned out.
If we had this conversation when Jack Wilshere bossed that Barca team, we'll be saying it.
Everyone knows your first back.
no, but yeah,
If
but,
we had this conversation right then, right after that game, we'll be saying it. We'll be saying, "Oh, Wilshere's a future star," you know.
It's true.
no, but
Injuries,
that
all
was
that
no,
kind of
but
stuff.
that no.
But he was though. He was at the time.
No, but that
He
was the
still
conversation. But we're talking about world class. We're talking about who's like knocking at them man's door right now, and
You know
those
what's
men that
crazy-
we're talking about.
You know what's crazy
are
about
knocking at-
football? Yeah, it's hard to predict because someone that's not doing bits now, yeah, will suddenly just turn up. You'll be
Yeah, and then
"Raw."
you can put them
like
there.
a Drogba, like, "Raw, where did you come from?
Yeah,
Where did you
put them
come
there,
from,
but right
Drogba?
now-
Where was you when
We're
you was
just assessing-
21?
We're
Where
just
was
assessing
you?
what's going on now.
right now? Because I don't. That's what I'm trying to say. Would you put Sancho there? I think I slightly would.
I'm
Maybe. Like he's.
I'm torn with Sancho, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like he could potentially be there. I feel like he could be. Maybe I'm just bitter he's 99, but
Who else is there? Would you put this guy from Bayern? What's this kid's name?
Common.
Alphonso Davies.
Alphonso Davies.
ooh. Actually, do you know? I think I would, I think I would.
Do you know what?
Just the
yeah.
way he moves like.
I don't really
he
believe
moves like
it
he's
though.
got-
I
no,
don't.
no.
There's something I don't know what it is,
But you cannot not believe it, bruv. In these first seasons, this guy fully just smashed it in everything.
He patterned.
Everything. There's nothing not to believe. He's literally won everything that he could have won.
Yeah, but that's not because of him though.
No, not solely because of him, but he was definitely a factor.
be honest.
He was a
Yeah,
co- he was an
he played
integral
his part.
cog.
Yeah, he played his part.
I'm not saying it's solely because of him, but he was.
He
a
wasn't
factor.
carried. It's not like he was carried.
I don't think it was
Let's
solely because of
remember-
anyone
No,
in that team.
no,
that team is an efficient team.
No, it's
Every
an
cog
efficient
needs to work.
team, but we all know the real.
Nah, listen, I'm not gonna just say
marksman.
no. It's not just Lemon, man. It's not
Come
just
on,
Lemon.
bro.
He was there. Obviously, his goals were
I can't lie.
was essential.
That Bayern team is
But-
phenomenal though.
It's a serious team. It's a serious team.
I don't know who this manager is, but this
Bruv,
manager
Flick
is
came out of
serious.
nowhere and
he is
he's
serious.
He's serious, man.
I like him.
He's a serious guy. A very serious
Like,
guy.
I like him a lot.
Boy. But yes, fans might be welcomed back to the stadiums. I'm
Yeah,
hearing 2000 fans.
2000. Do you know how dead that is?
Do you know how dead?
To be honest, yeah, do you know who made?
And they can't shout or sing. and cheer.
Do you know who made a good point? What's the ex Crystal Palace owner? Is it Simon something?
Yeah.
He was like, the FA should allow clubs to allow as many, however many they can allow to stadiums, like capacity to stadium, kind of. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So however big your stadium is,
That's what I thought they should do, because how can you have like a 70,000 stadium
You're
and
letting
you're letting
FIFA
2,000 people?
that's basically
That makes sense.
That's basically a youth cup
For
game.
real. Like, that's basically it's true.
That's what it basically is. A youth cup game, FA youth cup game.
I was thinking it's just
But to be honest, it's better than nothing because let's be real, it's been training games.
Do you know what though? I've actually gotten used to no crowd. I like hearing like players get onto other players or refs be like, get back 10 meters, blah blah blah. And hearing like players be like mark him, blah blah blah.
But then let's see if it's gonna apply pressure on on some teams now.
In terms of, what do you mean?
Because maybe the teams that
Are doing well.
are
now.
doing well, that are
With no fans.
meant to be, with no fans, because there's no pressure. And
Yeah.
if they're if they mess up now, what's going to be happening? You know, is that going to change things?
That's an interesting discussion. That's interesting still.
Because you already know that these lower league teams, even though like they are banging ball, but there's no pressure, that they're not hearing no fans. At best, you're going on Twitter just to hear whatever, but you can come off Twitter. It's not like you're on the pitch where you can just hear people just abusing you for if you're playing crap, because there's no one telling you anything apart from your teammates. So if people are come back in and they're allowed, are they gonna feel that pressure?
I just find it funny, like the way some of these guys, some of the players get onto the other players, like literally screaming, "Pass the ball!" Man. I'm laughing. Lukaku, bruv.
Fam, you know that's what goes on in training, man. And you know, people are so shocked. They're thinking like, "Raw, it's like this what."
Yeah, but you know what it is? You don't know what it is?
You know,
sometimes it's the players that are doing it. It's like when I heard McTominay doing it, I was like, McTominay? McTominay? Don't switch off, lads. You know about McTominay? It shocks you which player does it.
Nah, that's true. That's facts. That's facts.
Come on.
But I've actually enjoying no fans, because like you can hear that side of the football now.
Yeah. Sometimes you can even hear them whack the ball. But I heard the boy across one ball. I said, yeah, this guy's got power. Bruv, hey.